Okay, so we are actually heading to Sedona this weekend for Daryl and I's 35th wedding anniversary, and I had filmed earlier me trying to pack my bag. I had purchased this bag from TikTok, and it was a complete disaster. So I had to cut it out. I mean, it was absolutely horrible. I was sweating to death. I chipped all my nails. It didn't work. It did not work. Another lie from TikTok. Anyway, I did take the footage as you guys seen us driving through the mountains and stuff. But right now we are at the casino. This is like a little pit stop on the way up to Sedona. So we're going to stop in here, have some dinner, play a few cards or something. And yeah, and then we're going to head to the hotel. Tomorrow we're going on a train ride, and I definitely will be filming that. And then we're going out to a really nice dinner tomorrow night. And then Sunday, we're just going to go around shopping. So I'm going to try to film as much as possible. But yeah, we're super... What is this? Not an air freshener. But anyway, we're super excited, and we're super excited to share this anniversary with you guys. I talked to Daryl before I started this. I said, if you don't mind, I do want to film some of this, but if you aren't comfortable, then I was just not going to do it, and just showed pictures. But yeah, it's my first vlog, and I'm so happy he's a part of it. And yeah, you guys, so come along on our 35th wedding anniversary weekend. Okay, so we are super excited. Today we are taking a train ride. It's a 4-hour tour. The insides of the cars are air conditioned, and they serve cocktails and appetizers, and that is like the viewing cart there. And yeah, we are super excited about this one. We just got breakfast from inside, and we're gonna sit down and eat. See you guys in a bit.
Alcohol on board. Besides that, I'll take that little selfie into your ticket and you're good to go.
Do we have specific seats?
Yep.
Where are we at?
We're row 8.
8? How cute is this?
Happy birthday! Yeah, there's like a fancy cheese. What did we do? He loves cheese. Cheers, everybody! Wheels up!
Cheers!
I was able to drink it not on me.
Which is about 2 feet high. It was originally about 8 feet tall, whose use force came down into your gully.
My mom says there's never trees. There you go.
Yeah. What now, woman?
Hi, honey. Happy anniversary, love. Happy anniversary, sweetie.
Happy anniversary.
Daryl is not too keen on bridges at all. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I should put on a microphone.
On the day known as our SOB bridge. Though there's some speculation on some words that were tossed around during the making of this bridge, its actual name is the Superintendent of Bridges. Not what you were originally thinking.
Okay, so what did they say?
30 seconds of complete darkness.
Okay, we're going to be going through a tunnel very soon. That was a little nerve-wracking. Wow, that is... Wow. I mean, come on. That is gorgeous. Just surrounded by beauty. Just so magical and majestic, and makes you wonder how this ever came to be. Well, we know how it came to be, but it just blows my mind still to this day. Okay, we are at a dinner. This is where we're going to eat. It's called Mariposa's. It's gotten really good reviews over on TT, and my daughter-in-law has been wanting to come here. So we made reservations a long time ago, and this is the view from the restaurant. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. So we are super excited to do this anniversary dinner, and I think it's like, I want to say it's, what kind of food? Like
Latin American.
Yeah, Latin American food. So hopefully it's as good as everybody is saying. And we will take a video in there too and let you guys know. All right, I'm going to turn this off so we can walk in the restaurant. Okay, so we are in the restaurant right now, and I will tell you, I had to hurry with my hair and makeup today, so it's not what I wanted, but it is what it is. But I did use the 1111 palette, one of my favorites. So anyway, this restaurant is very, very nice, very upscale. So again, I feel really awkward right now. But anyway, if you look behind me, there's a beautiful butterfly, a picture there, all over this menu. Butterflies there. There's some right here, just everywhere. When I was coming in, the gentleman said something about my shirt because I'm wearing a butterfly shirt, and apparently the owner absolutely loves butterflies. So I just thought that was really cool. Okay, so we ordered drinks. This is a, what is mine, honey?
Mariposa
Sour. And then you got
a whiskey flip.
Yes, and they are absolutely delicious. So as of right now, we already ordered the shrimp, jumbo shrimp, and yeah, and I think I'm going to get the fish of the day, and that was halibut, which I absolutely love. And Daryl, what are you gonna get?
Toss up between a filet and the chicken rustico.
Ooh, that's a hard one. I'm gonna have to look over that again because he gets fillets everywhere we go, but they did say it's really good here, so I don't know. We'll let you guys know. But yeah, that is the beginning of me trying to film and get out of my comfort zone. Okay, I think she's here. Okay, so this is our appetizer, the shrimp cocktail, jumbo shrimp cocktail. So it's very basic, but it looks really good. So we'll let you know how it is. Yeah, go ahead, go take your first bite and see what you think. What are the two sauces? It looks like a shrimp cocktail.
Yeah,
And
one's regular.
is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? Okay, now try
Spicy cocktail sauce.
Oh, okay. And what is that? Here, let me try.
It's hard to tell what it is, but it's really good.
I'm going to squeeze a little bit of the lemon juice on there, if you don't mind, sweetheart. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Alright. And that looks really good. Okay, so of course, like you said, this is the shrimp cocktail. Cocktail sauce. Very spicy, but
Yeah. Yeah.
very good. And the shrimp cocktail is really good. It's not too tough. It's not. Because usually when they're big, they're a little tough. This one's not.
Hard to explain.
It's almost like a mayo type thing with maybe a little bit of the cocktail sauce in it. I don't know. Very good though. There is a fly around. Very good. I like both sauces. Very good. Hey, this is the Caesar salad. Looks very yummy. And go ahead, Daryl. Take the first bite and let me know what you think, or put a little bit on your plate. We ordered just one because it's always so big, and we're just going to split it. I will tell you that the plates are chilled. Is it good?
Oh yeah.
It is good?
Good Caesar dressing.
Oh, good, good, good. Okay, the Caesar is really good. The dressing is super tangy. The only thing is I wish that they would have asked if we wanted cracked pepper. That's how I eat my Caesar salads, and there's no salt and pepper on the table. That's the only flaw. But other than that, it's a super tangy, if you like a tangy Caesar dressing, has like a little kick to it. Another thing is I didn't see anything about anchovies. So just so you know that, which is kind of good for people that don't like anchovies.
Right.
But this is really, really good. If you'd like a Caesar salad, you would definitely like this. Again, I just want the pepper. Okay, so there's that. Okay, really quick on the Caesar salad, just FYI, if you do have a peanut allergy, there is like an almond, I would say like a blanched almond in here. So if you are allergic to peanuts, just maybe ask them to omit that, but I just wanted to put that in there just to let you know. Okay, so we are just taking some video here. Again, this is the background. Absolutely beautiful. And you go, I mean, look at this view. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous. We just witnessed somebody get engaged. That was so sweet. And yeah, so we're gonna go in and have dinner now.
Medium. Perfect.
Looks perfect. Okay. Now, how does it taste, though? It looks like a different kind of fillet, though. It's not like the kind that we're used to seeing. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
It looks different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what is it different from our normal fillets that we normally see? Usually a fillet
The
is...
sauce is more of a chipotle
Okay,
sauce.
but the steak, I mean, does it taste like a...
Yes, it tastes like a fillet, definitely. But
Okay,
it's got that with Latin background with the...
what about the texture of the fillet? Does it taste like, you know, is it tough? Is
Nope,
it
nope,
it's very
very tender.
tender? Okay.
Very tender.
Okay. Okay, well, you know me, I don't eat a lot of fillets.
Right.
So the bottom has like a gorgonzola, what was that? Gorgonzola and...
Well, it's gorgonzola. Chipotle's glazed over top.
Uh-huh.
Gorgonzola and mushroom on the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I find that the steak is just different than what we normally have, you know, at other steakhouses. You know, it's more charred or something maybe, where that one is just a little, it's not charred. So as you can see, there is like a jasmine. Wasn't it like a it was a jasmine,
Jasmine rice
but it was,
pilaf.
yeah, rice pilaf, and then there's black beans, there's tomato, cilantro. Oh, it is just delicious. Okay, so we got cappuccinos, and then we ordered a key lime pie that looks absolutely beautiful. And then they brought us this complimentary for our anniversary. How sweet is that? Aww. That's a gelato with a caramel sauce, she
Yes.
said. All right, honey, take a bite. Tell me what it tastes like. You love gelato anyway. Is it like a vanilla bean? I think I've read that.
Vanilla bean gelato
Uh-huh.
with a caramel sauce, but it's got a crunch,
Almost like a... Is it maybe...
almost like toasted coconut.
Ooh. Yum. Yum. Okay, try the key lime.
Just how a key lime should be. Gets you right there.
Yeah. Very tart.
Yes.
Very tart. Love it.
Excellent.
This has like a, what is that? Like a graham cracker crust type
Yep.
thing. And, almost like a cheesecake.
It's cheesecake-ish.
It's very thick. Very, but it's tart, but not too tart. It's really good, actually. Smooth, definitely very smooth. And then they have like some coconut flakes there,
Yep.
but super good, and it's very chilled. Yummy. Cappuccino yet?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna try the cappuccino. We're letting our little sugar dissolve. Very good. Very good. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, look at the gated
Yep.
doors, and just so cool. Very cool. And if you look at that front door, there's actually a butterfly on there.
Yeah.
So nice. And you can see the mountains.
Yeah, the outlines. Very pretty.
Okay, so this is where we're staying. And super pretty grounds. We haven't really walked the grounds yet. Good morning. But super pretty, quiet and quaint. And this is the rooms. So it's very old school. And we will talk more about that in just a second. But it's just very basic and definitely not updated. But again, I will go more into that in a minute. But it had very large closet space. It does have hangers. And then down here, I brought this bag just to put like my hair products and stuff. I always bring a Lysol, just so you guys know I'm a germaphobe. This is just basically my hair stuff. I thought we were going to make it to the pool. That never happened. And this is basically the room here. But it does have a coffee maker, a toaster, the TV, and then down here was just storage. It comes with almost like a full-size refrigerator. So it had a freezer and, you know, pretty good storage, I think. So if you're here for quite some time, like I don't know, 4 or 5 days, you'd be pretty set. There's a microwave, and then there's storage in here and more up there. Pool towels. Then you have like this little, I don't know, seating area by the window there. And then what I did pack, of course, I have my Ellie Klein's bag here. And I'll show you what I packed. So I always bring my little mirrors. In here is just all my skincare. I just bring a very basic skincare. Oh, Daryl bought me this beautiful bracelet yesterday at the shop where we went on the train ride. And yeah, so I brought this for my eyes, my Delba, my Timeless Hairspray, my vitamin C, of course, my sunblock, and it's the Woe Glow. And basically, you know, just the e.l.f. Makeup remover, a balm. So, like I said, just very, very basic. I have like a toner in there that's a tester. Hopefully, I can find it in this mess. I did bring this, the PD, what is this, RN100. I did also bring my castor oil. This is like a little roller, so, you know, under my eyes at nighttime. And then I do have this little tester by Turtur. It's their toner. I've actually been using this, and I love it. So it's called the Milk Skin Toner. So very nice. Then in here, I brought all of my Ellie Klein's or Revie Beauty lipsticks and lip liners. This is basically all I ever need for lipsticks. I'm not even exaggerating. They are the best. And then I brought 2 of her blushes. I brought the Milani bronzer, and of course my Morphe. What is the Cloud Light powder. And I think that's pretty much my e.l.f. I did bring this, but I haven't even used it. I did not use that. The palettes that I brought is the 1111, and which is a cool tone, a palette. Let me grab that. It's one of my favorites. It's by ColourPop, and it looks like that. Super pretty. And then I also brought the new Amber Glow by Alter Ego. This is a dupe to the Natasha Denona, I think it's the golden palette. So yeah, I brought that. And then in here, I just brought my Turtur setting spray. This is new. I don't even think I've used it on the channel. And it's by Revolution. It's a Lift and Define 5D lash. I really like it. It's a tubing, I believe. And for a foundation, I brought this. I've been using this nonstop with that little serum. Ever since I tried it that day, I cannot stop using this. This is the only foundation that I brought. And I do have to add, I find some white pigment. So that's in here somewhere as well by LA Girl. Just a touch to lighten it up because I haven't been in the sun lately. And then I brought my Morphe bronzer. So that one is more a cream. And that's pretty much it. Of course, this and Revie Beauty sharpener because like I said, I use those non-stop. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The concealer I brought was the Turtur one, and also I brought this one here, the Hide. So as you can see, the stuff that I've been using a lot lately. So that's it with the makeup. I found this. I love this. It's a wrinkle, takes your wrinkles away. You just spray your clothes and shake it a little bit, and it really helps. And then over here, I want to show you this. I got this cute little bag from Marshalls or TJ Maxx. I can't remember, but it was $6. And I got my toothbrush in here. But I went to, Bath Body Works, and they had the best deal going on with all their little testers. So I would look at this. They were like $2.50 for all of it. So I got the body spray, like a body lotion. They also have, I don't know if you knew, I didn't know, but shampoo and conditioner. So I brought that. And then I always bring castor oil. I'm obsessed with castor oil. And then this was a tester too. You can spray like your sheets and pillow for nighttime. And then a body wash. So it was absolutely the perfect deal. So I was super excited about that. Yeah, Daryl's over here copying. But now I'm going to set up my camera, and we actually want to talk to you about the pros and cons of this room. Oh, I forgot to show you. There is a balcony as well. So there's a balcony here with a cute little couple chairs and stuff, so with a really pretty view. But this is a very artsy district, so there's tons of shops over there that we're going to hit after breakfast. So yeah, we definitely want to talk to you guys about the pros and cons of last night's dinner, the room, and the train ride. Okay, so we're going to talk about, again, all the pros and cons to the places that we've been. First of all, I do want to say, I think every single person in the world should visit Sedona at least once in your lifetime because it is so magical, peaceful, beautiful. I mean, it is just breathtaking, and I don't know, it just puts you in such a good vibe, a good place. Mm-hmm. I don't know, there's something here, they say it's the vortex and all that, and it might be true because it is just so peaceful. So let me fix my hearing aid here. It's acting a little crazy. Let's start with the casino. The casino was honestly way better than I thought it was going to be. Yes. It's small. It's not a really huge casino. I had read that there was a bowling alley in there, so that kind of gave me iffy. But it was perfect. It's perfect. So, and it's also a hotel, so you could stay there. I think the prices were pretty reasonable. We didn't stay there, but I had looked. But yeah, it's just a really fun vibe. If you play cards, the minimums were very low on a Friday night, which I was just shocked at. People were winning on the slot machines. There's 2 restaurants in there. No, 3. 3. Oh, I think your phone's whistling. That's okay. Just leave it. So they have a really fancy upscale restaurant in there. We did not go there that night. They had Johnny Rockets. That's where we actually ate. But after walking around, we found out they have a buffet. So definitely want to go back. It's only an hour from our house, this casino. So Sedona is actually an hour and a half away from our house. So we could come here basically every weekend if we wanted to. So, but anyway, back on the casino. So they have a buffet. And we just had a blast. And we, got to play for hours. We were up and down, ended up winning, walking out with money. But then when we were done gambling, we heard some music, and I was like, what is this? There was a separate room. well, I have some pictures. I'll show it somewhere around here. People were dancing. They had a band. The band was amazing. The drinks there too at the bar, throughout the whole bar and at this little club, I guess, were very inexpensive, very affordable. So the whole experience there was great. So then we came back here and just went to bed, basically checked in and went to bed. The next morning we woke up and we we had to be at the train at 9 o'clock and departed at 11. You really don't have to be there 2 hours ahead of time. We thought that was the rule, so that's why we did it, but you really don't. You just go, you get your tickets. I will say the closer it gets to departure, it got packed.
Busy.
Like when we got there, we were like, wow, there's nobody here, for this train, how weird. I mean, it packed up pretty quickly. So keep that in mind. I think a good sweet spot would be about 9:30, 9:45 to get there. They have a cafe, so that's where we ate, and it was very reasonably priced. I had a huge breakfast sandwich. Daryl had a bagel sandwich. And it comes with potatoes and fruit cup and a drink for $16. I think that's very, very affordable. So, because I was like really worried, I'm like, they're probably going to charge an arm and a leg for this food, but no, it was very affordable. They have a cute little shop in there that has like, I don't know, what do you call that? Stuff that's
just stuff related to railroad.
Yeah.
Their business, tchotchkes, clothes, hats, shirts.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff. They bracelets. I love this bracelet. Daryl grabbed that for me, and then they have like a little museum. It's in a cart or train cart. So it was just interesting. Definitely worth seeing. And they had restrooms and stuff and cocktails if you wanted to have that before you departed. Once you get on the plane once you get on the train, which is air conditioned carts, the insides, very comfortable seating. There's a bar in each of the carts, and there's a restroom. So that alone, I mean, it was the air conditioning is perfect.
Yeah.
And then they have, you can walk through and go to like a open train.
Open air car.
Yeah. And that way you can see like a 360 of everything. But once you get in, they have I can never say it right.
Charcuterie.
For each of us that comes with the price of your ticket and a bottle of champagne that Daryl dropped twice. But they were really nice. They replenished it for free. So
yeah.
So that's how we started it out. I'm like, oh boy. But anyway.
No, it wasn't a big bottle of champagne.
No.
The
little tiny ones. But
little 4.2.
Yeah. But that was included with your price. And then when it starts taking off, we all do a toast. They play music the whole time. There's a waitress that comes and takes your drinks and makes them. So she was wonderful. And then there's narration here and there. But it was just an amazing experience. It was a 4-hour train ride, and they served cocktails throughout the whole time, or just beverages, coffee. And also at the turnaround, we got an ice cream bar.
Yes.
So we were very well fed. We were never hungry for sure. They do sell snacks too. Okay, so then we went to the restaurant for the evening. You do have to make reservations, and the restaurant is called Mariposa. Yep. And I guess it's just very well known. Amanda had sent me a TikTok about it, and I was like, this is going to be perfect. And it was. Let me just tell you, that is probably the most high class, I think, restaurant I've ever been to. And I'll tell you why. From walking up to it, first of all, the view is just ridiculous. It is so breathtaking and beautiful. And then you walk up to like this gate, and there's a gentleman there. I think he's there to monitor, I would say, your dress, because there is a dress code. And if you're dressed inappropriately, you're not going to be let in. So I mean, they're very strict about that. And so they have a website. I would just, if you're going to go, I would check it out before you go. So it's basically business attire, just common sense stuff. So he took our name and saw that we were on the reservation, and he called it in. And as we walked to the doors just opened
Automatic.
us with the menus and seated us immediately. And we had a 6:30 reservation. And it was pretty, it was not over full, but it was, a nice crowd.
Yeah.
And it's off season right now, just so you know. And then we went to our table, sat down, and ordered these amazing cocktails. They had the best cocktails. I got what was it? I'm wearing a microphone. I just clicked it.
Monarch Sour.
Monarch Sour, and Daryl had
a whiskey flip.
Yeah. Beautiful. They were just garnished beautifully, and that's just always so important. I could have a non-alcoholic drink, and as long as it has all the garnishes, I would be happy. I like the glasses, all that. Anyway, the decor in there is really neat, and I mentioned it in the video about the butterflies. I thought that was such a coincidence. I wore a butterfly shirt, and there's, everything around there is butterflies. The owner is just obsessed with them, but she's done it very classy. It's not like overdone. It's not, obscenely all these butterflies. It's just very hidden and very strategic of where she placed them, and just very pretty. Then the meal itself was really, really good. And I also want to mention you could tell that whoever, I would imagine her, the time that she took to select her silverware, the plates, it was just so nice. They were just you could tell, nice quality. I love the shapes. They were all, when a plate should be chilled, it was chilled. And it was just a beautiful experience. Really nice. My meal was absolutely delicious. I rarely eat my home meal, especially if we go out somewhere like a more high end. I don't know. I just get antsy or something. And no, I devoured that whole plate. I got the halibut, and it had like a jasmine rice and a black frijoles, and it had some kind of tomato sauce, but it had a kick to it, a spice, but it wasn't hot spice, like, oh my gosh, it's just too spicy. No, it just had the perfect amount of spice and cilantro. Oh, it was just so good. And Daryl got the filet. Now, when you first look at it, I was like, that's odd. I mean, it was just odd. It's just not what I'm used to. It was just cut perfectly, like a round circle. And I'm like, I don't know about this, Well, he said he absolutely loved it. He said it was a great steak, melted in his mouth, and it had like a blue cheese. It
had like a gorgonzola.
That's it.
Mushroom base, and then a chipotle glaze over it.
Yeah.
It was so good.
And he ate the whole thing too. Yeah, and then he got a side of mushrooms. And then we ordered a key lime pie. And that was really, really good. And then they brought us, you guys seen, that little, ice cream, or I'll place it here somewhere, the gelato. That was really good. And so that was nice. And I will say, for all that we got, plus the Caesar salad and the shrimp cocktail, the price was not bad at all. I'm just going to tell you, it was $260 for all of that food and the great service and atmosphere. I mean, it was just well worth it. If you are going for a nice dinner, I think it was very reasonably priced. Honestly,
as far as high-end restaurants go,
very reasonably.
It was very...
Yes, reasonably priced. And like I said, the atmosphere alone, the scenery, everything, and yeah, it was just top notch. And we tried to rate it. Last night we were thinking, what would we rate this? And Daryl came up with 9.1 for that. And I agree with him. It was just, there was really no the only negative would be, and like Daryl, he kept, we always argue about kids were arguing about this filet mignon, and I'm like, well, that would be, he goes, I thought it was good. I go, I get that. I said, but a person like me that has something stuck in their head of a typical filet mignon, if you were to see that on the table, it's not the typical size and, like I said, shape, and it's not char-boiled or charred or whatever. And I don't know, someone might go, ooh, this is not normal in their head. So that's the only reason why. But the taste and the texture, how it melted in his mouth was there. So
she, Laura,
there's my eye.
Laura is more used to Ruth's Chris fillets, which, it comes out sizzling on the plate. And it's charred all over, just right, and you cut into it, it's cooked perfect.
Yeah.
This fillet was not that. However, you still cut into it, cooked perfect.
Yeah. It's cooked
Great
perfect.
taste. The combination of the chipotle and the gorgonzola, just wonderful. So I guess the appearance,
right?
Didn't look normal.
The part. Didn't look the part.
But it was very well done.
No, but it was pretty. It was pretty.
Yeah.
It just wasn't the typical filet. So that's the only reason why we gave it that. But other than that, I wish we would have tried more plates. I definitely would go back for sure, without a doubt in my mind. I would definitely go back. Okay, and as for this hotel here, it's called, what is it, Los
Obrigados.
And it's in the district, or it's like in this little, like I said, artsy place. And what did we come up with? What it's called?
Boy.
Starts with a T.
Tlaquepaque?
Something like that. I'll put it here. Anyway, so as you can see, like I showed you, this room is very, very basic. Okay, so it depends on what you're looking for. Me personally, we loved it.
Yes.
We aren't, yes, there's a time and a place for more not upscale, but more modern and more tech savvy. But this is, you have to think, you are in Sedona. This is very old, and honestly, it's such a weird full circle. We realized this is actually where Daryl's parents had a timeshare at one time. And so they used to stay here all the time. So back then it was just very ritzy, So they just don't change things. Now, there are things that I think are updated, like the microwave, having that refrigerator was very nice. And like all the outlets, they have the thing for the USB, stuff like that. But for us, we enjoyed it. We basically came here to go to sleep, get ready. The bed is super, super comfortable.
Pillows are great.
Like I said, and the grounds are beautiful. I love that there's a balcony that you can go sit outside. A lot of hotels don't, have that. So it's a preference. If you like small, quaint, intimate, this is very, very nice. You have shopping right here. You don't have to really leave this area. But if you're one that has to have modern, fancy, then you would not like this. But there's no strange odor. There's not any musky smell. The pressure in the showers was excellent. And everything that you need is here. I didn't have to call anybody. They have it very well stocked with the towels, tissue, everything, so they thought of everything. So for me, I thought this was worth it. It was very reasonably priced. And we're going to show you, I'll have video. We're going to go out and go shopping and maybe find the pool that we never were able to use. Just not enough time. But I thought that we should really talk about, if you were interested in visiting this, the places that we chose to do for our 35th anniversary. If you were thinking of planning a trip here and wanted the same kind of vibe or things to do, I hope this was helpful. So we're going to go shopping, go have breakfast. And again, we'll be showing more up today. And then we're headed back home, unfortunately, back to reality. But we definitely will be back. Daryl got the French toast. Super good. And then what is our
Pistachio maple latte.
well, and that is really good. I got the same thing. And I got a breakfast burrito. And look at this. These are like what is that?
Squash.
No, I can't think of
Potatoes.
it. Sweet potatoes. Oh my gosh. And then regular potatoes. I've had these before. These are potatoes, believe it or not. But yeah, they're purple, but they are super, super tasty. And then fresh pico de gallo, guacamole. Oh, everything here is excellent. And reasonably priced, I think. Don't you think?
Yep.
How's your French toast?
Really good.
I know. My breakfast burrito is very tasty. These are amazing. So good. Love it. Okay, we are home. Unfortunately, all things have to come to an end. And we were talking about that on the way home. We were like, that is the only thing with being
living in a vacation spot.
Yeah.
Having to go back to work on Monday.
Yeah, we got back to reality really quickly. But yeah, it only took us an hour and a half to get home. And this is Kane in the back. Say hi, Caners. Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hello? King, can you say hi? Yeah, oh, here he comes. Yeah. Where are you going now? He missed us so much. Bless his little heart. So anyway, I thought about it. I'm like, we never did an ending to this video. So that's what we're doing now. So this is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and share this. It truly does help me out. Yeah, thank you, Daryl, so much for being a part of this video. I know you guys love seeing this guy. So I know you're going to really enjoy this video. All right, you guys, I can't wait to see you again. I love you so much. And until next time.
Hi. Are you still here? The video's over. Go home. Go.